Hey everybody, this is Rainbow Reviews. This is the third video in a 3-part video series about all the announcements that we got over the Disney's Investors Call. So part 1 was about Star Wars, part 2 was Marvel, and this part 3, is about everything else. And there's a lot of stuff here, guys. There's a lot of really weird ones, like stuff that you might not have even heard about, but it's gonna be crazy. Okay, so I'm just going to get started right away. First, I'm going to jump into some Pixar stuff. Now, Pixar is making a couple of series on Disney Plus, and this is a first for them. They've always made films or short films. They've never made a series of shorts or a long form series, and I think it's going to be really cool to see these new concepts come to life. So the first one is Doug Days. It's the one based on Up. And we did get a teaser, and I think it's just kind of cute. I am kind of excited, I guess. I'm not really excited for these particularly because they don't really carry any story or story significance or lore heavy things, but that's okay. They would just be kind of cute little things that I'll review really quick. We have Doug Days, a Cars series. I don't believe it's been named yet. And we have another one called Win or Lose. This one is actually the one I'm probably most excited for because it's got a unique concept to it. It's basically, Win or Lose is basically a team in the week leading up to a baseball game. And every episode is that week told from the perspective of a different character. So you know that Pixar is going to get creative with this story. So I am excited for that one. Now as far as films, they have Soul, which is coming out on Christmas, and I definitely will be reviewing that when it comes out, so stay tuned for that video. And Soul, I'm kind of excited. I mean, the more teasers we get, the more apprehensive I'm becoming, because the more it seems like the film is gonna, be in that spirit world more and more, and that probably means goofy stuff, not really dark, serious like Pixar. And I did a review of the trailer a while back, and it felt like they kind of just they showed a little too much, I felt like I could predict how the entire movie was gonna go, and that's why I'm not that excited for it anymore, but I digress. Another Pixar film is Luca. I don't know too much about this one. I think it's taking a look at Colombian culture. And usually when Pixar takes a deep dive into a culture like Coco, it turns out very well. So I guess I am kind of excited for Luca. Yeah, I want to see it. I don't know when it's coming out, but it's probably going to be a little bit from now. The next one is a bit more of a wild card for me. It's called Turning Red. I think it has something to do with a girl turning into a red panda. I saw the teaser image. I didn't immediately attach onto it, but maybe once we get a teaser, it'll look a little better. Now the next movie, the one that I'm most excited for out of all the upcoming Pixar movies, is Lightyear. This is a Buzz Lightyear origin story, and I did not expect to get something like this. I mean, the most we've kind of seen of a Buzz Lightyear origin story, even though it wasn't real, was in that video game sequence in Toy Story 2. And I love all of the Toy Story movies. They are some of my favorite movies of all time, and definitely some of my favorite Pixar movies, really. And I feel like they could do something cool with Lightyear and make it be a high stakes drama, thriller, action movie, but Pixar hasn't really done something like that before. The closest thing they've probably done is The Incredibles, and I think they could really step it up with Lightyear, so I'm excited for that one. But yeah, that was it for this 3-part video series. Don't know what I'm going to do next. Probably going to review Soul and Wonder Woman a day and then the day after, because they're both coming out on Christmas. So that's all for this video, guys. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think of all of these new series being announced. Let me know which one you're most excited for. And as always, my Redbubble is open. It's new, got new stuff in there. This full body outfit will be on Instagram, as always, and I'll see you in the next one.